I say to you, we are the people, you and I, and it is time to let the people rule. Thank you.
Shot? Is that possible? No! Is that possible? It could. Is it possible, ladies and gentlemen? It is possible. He has not only Senator Kennedy. Oh my God! Senator Kennedy has been shot. I am right here. Rafer Johnson has a hold of a man who apparently has fired the shot.
Where are you going?
Out. I need some air.
Was in the hallway, kitchen hallway in the Ambassador Hotel last night. Senator Kennedy shot. When the shot was fired. Let's go back now.
What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, seriously, what am I doing here?
Always something. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking. It's annoying.
Got anything?
Victim is in her late 30s, professional person going by her clothes and getting something in the media, going by the frankly alarming shade of pink. Travelled from Cardiff today, intending to stay in London for one night. It's obvious from the size of her suitcase.
Suitcase?
Suitcase, yes. She's been married for at least 10 years, but not happily. She's had a string of lovers, but none of them knew she was married.
Terrible feeling that something is happening to us, and we don't really know what it is, you know? We've been living...
So this is about the case? Her case?
A suitcase, yes, obviously. The murderer took her suitcase first. Big mistake.
Okay, he took her case, sir.
It's no use. There's no other way. We'll have to risk it. On my desk, there's a number. I want you to send a text. These words exactly. What happened at Lauriston Gardens? I must have blacked out. 22 Northumberland Street.
I just can't understand your way of life. All you're worried about is the buck. That's all you stand on your feet all day long for. Get some money. Get some money.
Have you sent it?
What's the address?
22 Northumberland Street. Hurry up.
That's the Pink Lady's case. That's Jennifer Wilson's case. How did you get this?
By looking.
Where?
The killer must have driven her to Lauriston Gardens. He could only keep her case by accident if it was in a car. Nobody could be seen with this case without drawing attention to themselves, particularly a man, which is statistically more likely. So obviously he felt compelled to get rid of it the moment he noticed he still had it. Wouldn't have taken him more than 5 minutes to realize his mistake.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're an idiot. No, don't be like that. Practically everyone is. Now look. Do you see what's missing?
From the case? How could I?
Her phone. Where's her mobile phone? There was no phone on the body. There's no phone in the case. We know she had one. That's her number there. You just texted.
Maybe she left it at home.
She has a string of lovers and she's careful about it. She never leaves her phone at home.
No. Why did I just send that text?
Well, the question is, where is her phone now?
She could have lost it.
Yes, or...
The murderer. You think the murderer has the phone?
Maybe she left it when she left her case. Maybe he took it from her for some reason. Either way, balanced probability is the murderer has her phone.
Sorry. What are we doing? Did I just text a murderer? What good will that do?
A few hours after his last victim, and now he receives a text that can only be from her. If somebody just found that phone, they'd ignore a text like that, but the murderer...
Where are we going?
Northumberland Street's a 5-minute walk from here.
You think he's stupid enough to go there?
No, I think he's brilliant enough. I love the brilliant ones, and I'm so desperate to get caught. This is his hunting ground, right here in the heart of the city. Now that we know his victims were abducted, that changes everything. Because all of his victims disappeared from busy streets, crowded places, but nobody saw them go. Think! Who do we trust, even though we don't know them? Who passes unnoticed wherever they go? Who hunts in the middle of a crowd?
I don't know, who?
Haven't the faintest. Hungry? 22 Northumberland Street. Keep your eyes on it.
I'm just going to ring the doorbell, though. I need to be mad.
Across the street, taxi. Stopped. Nobody getting in, nobody getting out. Why a taxi? Oh, that's clever. Is it clever? Why is it clever?
That's him.
Don't stare.
Well, you're staring.
We can't both stare.
Sorry. I've got the cab number.
Good for you. Right turn, one way, roadwork, traffic lights. Bus lane, pedestrian crossing, left turn only, traffic lights.
Wait, sorry.
We're losing him. This way! No, this way! Sorry. Open her up!
No. Teeth tan, what, Californian? LA, Santa Monica.
Sorry, are you guys the police?
Yeah.
Basically just a cab that happened to slow down.
Basically.
Not the murderer.
Not the murderer, no.
That was ridiculous. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done.
Sherlock, what have you done?
Mrs. Hudson.
Upstairs.
What are you doing?
Well, I knew you'd find a case. I'm not stupid.
You can't just break into my flat.
But you can't withhold evidence, and I didn't break into your flat.
Well, what do you call this, then? Anderson, what are you doing here on a drugs bust?
Oh, I volunteered.
We found Rachel,
Who is she?
Jennifer Wilson's only daughter.
A daughter.
Rachel was Jennifer Wilson's stillborn daughter 14 years ago.
Oh, that's not right. She scratched her name on the floor with her fingernails. She was dying. It took effort. It would have hurt. You don't know. Who passes unnoticed wherever they go? Who hunts in the middle of a crowd?
Sherlock, you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine.
So, how can the phone be here?
Dunno.
I'll try it again.
Good idea.
Hey, where are you going?
Fresh air, just popping outside for a moment. Won't be long.
You sure you're all right?
I'm fine.
I'll be back.